Amazon is losing. They should have been first in the AI race and now they're last. Welcome to Startup Hack. So in 1 month, we're going to be coming up on the 10-year anniversary of the release of Amazon Alexa. Alexa is going to be 10 years old. However, Amazon, the tech giant that could have owned the AI world, but somehow they've dropped the ball. With all that data from Alexa, they should have been miles ahead of the competition. But here we are with Amazon playing catch up in AI. It's almost unbelievable. But let's dive into why they blew their 10-year head start. Welcome to Startup Hack. I'm Spencer Thomason, and here at Startup Hack, we love training software developers in our licensed coding bootcamp and building custom software solutions for companies. I do a lot of work as a fractional CTO. With over a decade of executive leadership and a solid 25 years in software development, I've mastered the art of transforming technology, teams, and products. So Amazon had a decade of people talking to Alexa. Think about that, a whole treasure trove of real-world conversations. It should have been a gold mine for AI. But what did they do with it? Well, honestly, not much. Alexa stayed in her lane, barely evolving, while the competition shot past. Now Amazon's scrambling to regain their footing in AI. So despite being a leader in cloud computing and having one of the largest developer teams in the world, Amazon's leap into generative AI feels like it's a last-ditch effort. Yeah, now they're talking about integrating with models like Claude AI, but shouldn't this have happened years ago? With AWS at their fingertips, they had every advantage, yet we're only hearing about real AI advancements in 2024. It's like showing up to the party after everybody's already left. Now, if Alexa continued to grow, it could have become the platform for all AI as well as for voice-enabled AI. But instead, Amazon let the momentum slip away. They relied too heavily on the idea that just having the tech was enough. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. They had every chance to dominate the AI world, but indecision and a lack of vision crippled them. Now they're playing second fiddle to companies like OpenAI and Google. Now, Amazon's trying to form AI partnerships, basically admitting that they need help. Instead of leveraging their head start, they're relying on others to innovate for them. When you have the infrastructure, the talent, and the data, why are they outsourcing your innovation? It's a classic case of playing it safe, and in tech, safe is often just another word for failure. And speaking of making systems work, if your company's struggling to connect its systems like Amazon has, let us help. Here at Startup Hack, we specialize in connecting systems to help your company run like a well-oiled machine. Head to startuphack.com/Spencer and let's get started. All right, now Amazon had access to a staggering amount of data, over 10 years of voice interactions with Alexa from millions, if not billions of users across the globe. That's the kind of data that should have fueled the most cutting-edge AI, but instead Alexa barely improved. Compare that to the Google Assistant or even Apple Siri, which really didn't do super great either, but compare it to the other AIs and you can see how badly Amazon missed the mark. Now let's not also forget, Amazon owns the largest cloud computing platform on the planet, AWS. So what's the excuse? With all that computational power, they had the tools to push the limits of AI development. Instead, they coasted on Alexa's early success and didn't reinvest in improving the tech. It's baffling. Now they're trying to play catch up by rolling out new AI features years after the competition did. So here's where Amazon really dropped the ball. They had the developers, the data, the cloud resources, everything. But it seems they lacked one critical thing, the vision to see where AI was headed. Instead of evolving, they clung to Alexa's original design, letting innovation stagnate. And now we're supposed to believe that their return to office initiative is going to reignite their creativity? Yeah, because nothing screams innovation like shoving somebody into cubicle life. Oh, and let's talk about this return to office policy that Amazon's pushing. They're banking on this move to fix their innovative problems, because clearly being in the office is what will make the magic happen with Alexa, right? All of the other advantages they had weren't going to do it, but shoving people back into a cube's going to? Spoiler alert, it won't. Remote work didn't kill their innovation, complacency did. Forcing people back into the office is just another sign that Amazon's leadership is out of touch with what actually fosters creativity and innovation. And if your business is feeling a little out of touch, let's connect the dots. At Startup Hack, we help companies streamline their operations and make the most out of their resources. So visit startuphack.com/Spencer today, and we can learn how we can make your company more innovative. Now, while Amazon rested on their laurels, Google, Microsoft, and OpenAI surged ahead. Alexa may have been first, but it didn't stay on top. Amazon underestimated how quickly AI would evolve, and now they're playing catch up. What's worse, consumers have noticed. Alexa, once a leader, now feels outdated, outclassed by competitors who invested in their AI systems early and often. Now, generative AI has taken the world by storm, and you'd think that Amazon would be at the forefront given all their advantages, but nope. Instead, companies like OpenAI and Google are leading the charge while Amazon tries to jump on the bandwagon. This isn't just a missed opportunity, it's an embarrassment for a company of their size and resources. They could have been the leaders, but now they're just another player in the game. So for developers, Amazon's failure is a cautionary tale. Having the best tools, the biggest teams, and the most data doesn't guarantee success. You have to use those resources to innovate, or you're going to be left behind. This is especially true in AI, where the landscape shifts quickly. If you're not constantly pushing the envelope, someone else will. Developers today should take this to heart. Don't get too comfortable with early success. Keep innovating or get left behind. Now, the lesson here for developers is clear. Don't let complacency derail your progress. Amazon had everything going for them, yet they failed to capitalize on their lead. As developers, we need to learn from that. Don't just rely on having the best tools. Keep learning, keep experimenting, and always stay ahead of the curve. In tech, standing still is the same as falling behind. Now, what are your thoughts? Do you agree? Do you disagree? I love having a great discussion, so make sure to leave a comment down below, if nothing else, just to say hi. And make sure to like and subscribe. Here at Starter Pack, we love to train software developers in our licensed coding boot camps and to help build custom software solutions for companies. So reach out because we'd love to help. Hit the links down below or check out starterpack.com/Spencer today.